Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for James Harden.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle, and it's Harden in at the 1. And for Orlando, on the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Bane. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Up top, Collins. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Banchero against Collins. Right side, Carter. To the inside. And stolen by Leonard. Harden scanning the floor. Leonard outside. Shot clock at 5. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Collins. 15 in his last outing. Outside Harden. From the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season.
And you know, Suggs seems to be shooting it with more confidence now, especially from deep.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Beal. Leonard outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
When balancing a roster is tricky, B.A., you don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
And he's just using every bit of his strong frame to battle the defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Beal. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
That's how you go to the rim. Athletic move there from Carter Jr.
Here's Beal. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Collins with a screen on Bane. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Magic have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Up top, Bane. Back to Suggs. Clock at 6. Pass to Carter. Now here's Bane. Here's Banchero. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. From deep. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. And there's the rejection. Beal against Bane. Leonard outside. Collins outside. Back to Leonard. Over Wagner. Shot by Leonard, no good. Magic trail by 3. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Back to Suggs. Pass to Bane. Collins against Banchero. Shoots over Collins. Yes, on the jumper. Banchero's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
To the wing, right side. Collins against Banchero. Collins passes to Leonard. Nice D from Wagner.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 1. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Now here's Beal. 14 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Orlando, they're still trying to get something started this year. Currently at the bottom of the conference. Black's checked in for Orlando. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Wagner for 3. And James Harden pulls it down.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Leonard outside. Pass to Zubac. Fade away. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Well, I don't know if he needed the fadeaway, but the points count all the same.
Black, left side. Banchero outside. Goes up from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And remember, James Harden is usually a front runner in the league in assists. He has great vision.
Wagner with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
Timeout.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Silva's checked in for Desmond, Bane. And then for Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for Collins. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Chris Paul in for James Harden. Here's the Silva. Leonard defending. Black outside. Down low. Up top, Carter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Carter's got his second basket on the night.
You love the confidence. Carter Jr. knows how effective he can be off the catch.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back to you, Brian.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. The Magic have got 6 of 14 in so far. Now in his 21st season in the association, Chris Paul, one of the all-time greats, Coach.
Yeah, B.A. second in career assists and steals after John Stockton. Just an incredible career. And when you talk about the greatest point guards of all time, he is definitely in the conversation.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Now Black. Tipped away. It's stolen by Dunn. Blocked!
Well, that's impressive defense by Wagner. He gets himself into great position.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Into the lane. And he makes it on the layup. Leonard's got his second basket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
For Orlando, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Up top, Banchero. Kicks it out to Wagner. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Right side, Paul. Pass to Leonard. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Making some changes. Batase comes in for Carter, and it's Bane in for Wagner. And then for Los Angeles, Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Leonard, and it's James Harden in for Chris Paul. The free throw drops for Banchero. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
Now here's Harden. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And how about the rebounding, too? He was just all over the glass, and the other team had no answers for how to contain him.
Orlando trailing here. Black outside. Banchero with a screen on Harden to the paint. Black passes to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with his bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Dunn. The D's right on him. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10" wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Orlando making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both. Strength and speed, coach. A combination that Jonathan Isaac brings to the table.
Yeah, Brian, that combo makes him a capable rebounder. He'll grab boards whether he's on the move or stationary. And B.A., he is a devastating defender.
Here's Dunn. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Harden. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Orlando leading. Bane surveying the D. That's good from Bataze on the assist by Bane.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's Harden. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Shot to stop the run. And then Harden with the jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Batum in at the 3. Pass to Jones. Outside Bane. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. I'm not quite sure what happened.
Yeah, look, that's not the kind of performance they would have liked. But the one good thing about this league, the next game's always right around the corner.
Magic shooting 52% from the floor so far. Harden against Jones. Now here's Bane. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. Bataze can't hit. Jones against Harden. Harden drawing the double team. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Bataze. And it's Bane with the ball for the Magic. To the middle. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dunn with a steal. Pass to Harden. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 6 to shoot. 11 feet out. That one a little long. On the wing, Bane. Guarded by Batum.
Yeah, and every year, Bane's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. checked in for Orlando. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Bane. And that one hits the back iron.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Back to Batum. Dunn outside. Outside for Harden. Fires from deep. No good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now Black. He's scoreless. Back to Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Here's Dunn. Outside for Harden. Batum with a screen on Suggs. Harden misses.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Before getting injured last season, Stan, Jalen Suggs was looking better than ever.
Yeah, he improved across essentially all stat categories. He was showing loads of improvement, B.A., making that knee injury extra heartbreaking.
And he drops the first.
Well, each year, Suggs comes on a little stronger, and he has really improved his efficiency.
Wagner's checked in for Black. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Leonard's checked in for Batum. Suggs hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Harden. Jones with a screen on Suggs. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Jones.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Magic leading by 4. And here's Suggs. 7 points in the game. Wagner outside. Buries it down low. Wagner's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and showing some force inside. Wagner making sure he gets his.
Outside Harden. Leonard on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Wagner. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
De Silva with the bucket. And it's a 9-point Magic lead.
Just great court recognition there by Suggs. His teammates appreciate when he gets it to them when they're open.
Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Leonard against Wagner. Back to Lopez. And down it goes. 2 points. Lopez has got his first points of the game.
Nice work by Lopez in close. Given how tall he is, he should continue to look to score from there.
Orlando with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you, Brian.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
And just a quick reaction from Harden. He sees the opportunity, he gets out on the break, and snags the points in transition.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner, takes a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Clippers trail by 5. There's the triple. They get it again. Jones, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Batase with a screen. Inside. And Batase throws it down.
What a passer Bane has become.
Here's Harden. He's got 9. Pass to Leonard. Over Wagner. Leonard can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 5. On the wing, Suggs. Batase a screen on Harden. Harden against Suggs. Clock is at 3. Pass to De Silva. Misses the 3. Clippers trail by 5. Dunn, the pass to Lopez. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. 4th, the Magic.
When it comes to transition play, this team outperforms most others. They've got a lot of speedy players, and they use them well.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, there's a lot to love about Brook Lopez's game. A veteran center who can stretch the floor and also make big contributions on the defensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Banchero's checked in for De Silva, and Black subbed in for Desmond Bane. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Collins comes in for Dunn. And it's Beal in for James Harden.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Wagner, the pass to Batase. Up and in on the layup. Batase's got 6.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Now, looking at Franz Wagner, is there any particular thing you'd like to see him evolve?
Yeah, B.A., I'd say the three-point shooting. He's not bashful about taking them, but he needs more of them to go in. If he can do that, good luck guarding.
checked in for Lopez. So it's Los Angeles now. Zubac finds Collins. Here's Beal. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wagner outside. Banchero against Zubac. Suggs with a screen on Zubac. 18 feet out. Banchero no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Suggs with it. 8 points in his last timeout. Batadze with a screen. Banchero passes to Batadze. Beal against Suggs. Beal, that one's good. Beal's got 5 now.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
So it's Orlando now. Here's Suggs. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Wagner. It doesn't go for him. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Paul. And here's Collins. And here's Zubac. Defended by Wagner. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Collins. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac. And Orlando has possession. They trail by 1. Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Beal outside.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Orlando with the rebound. Batadze's got his 7th rebound here tonight. They still need this. And the dunk by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Up top, Beal. Black defending. Beal, the pass to Collins. Back to Beal. Down low. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 6 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Desmond Bane comes in for Black. .121 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bane. Banchero with a screen on Beal. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Over to the left wing. Paul taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That shot missing. Great D that time from Suggs. To the inside. Here's Banchero. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Orlando shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Zubac screen. Paul for 3. Orlando with the rebound. Wagner for 3. Here's Carter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Orlando ahead. They're up by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And for that matchup with the Hornets, coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jetstradamus. We're going to have to keep a tally of the predictions by you two. And let's turn to the game we've been watching. It was a fantastic first half for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often, but I'm bestowing upon him the Shaquille O'Neal badge of honor. Got to.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
Clippers trail by 3. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. On the wing, it'll be Bane and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Well, Orlando's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Pass to Carter. The three. And James Harden pulls it down. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Bane. Now here's Carter. To the paint. It's stolen by Leonard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Leonard against Wagner. The baseline J is on the way. Kicks it out to Collins. Beal outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Here's Bane. Carter, a screen on Beal. The Magic need to put one up here. And Carter gets it to go on the assist by Bane. He's got 6 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Leonard for 3. No luck on that one. For Orlando, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Suggs, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy has hops.
Here's Leonard. Give him 8. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And let's take some time now to see the small forwards around the league who have been really producing for their teams on the offensive end. Fourth, Franz Wagner.
And these are some of the most dangerous players in the league, just capable of getting hot and taking over a game in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and production from the small forward spot is critical. These players carry a huge load of their team's scoring output. It takes a lot of pressure off the other 4 guys out there.
To the middle. Here's Zubac. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Suggs, the pass to Carter. Out to the right wing. Orlando moving the ball around. Suggs finds Bane. Back to Suggs. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Drives to the hoop. And then Harden with the jam.
And you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side.
And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Banchero with a screen on Harden. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Unloads from 13. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Leonard. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Inside. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Leonard looking over the floor for the lead. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Tries to break his ice, and the basket is good. And now a 3-point Clipper lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Bane. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Pass to Harden. And stolen by Suggs. Collins against Banchero. To the inside. Suggs outside. Banchero with a screen on Harden. 6 to shoot. Here's Suggs. And he goes in for the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, put so much pressure on the defense.
Collins with a screen on Bane. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
Here's Wagner, and you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Wagner with a screen. The 3 from Suggs. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now Harden. He's got 13. Out to Beal. Takes the 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
The 3 from Banchero. It's hauled in by Beal. Los Angeles leading by 3. Shakes him. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wagner. Softly drops in the floater. Wagner's got 6 points.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Harden. Beal outside. From downtown. That doesn't go either for Beal. Beal. Orlando's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Banchero outside. Wagner against Beal. Pass to Bane. Shot clock at 5. Open shot, Banchero for the lead. And Wagner with the layup. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Bane. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Black's checked in for Orlando. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. He's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Harden. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Wagner. Give him 8 points now. Carter, a screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. Outside Carter. Shot from the wing. Black, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Inside. Dunn outside. From behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Banchero with it. He's got 15. The shot won't fall. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Pass to Paul to stop the drought. They get the rebound. And the layup is good off the glass. Lopez has got 6 points.
Well, it's great to see Lopez use that 7'1" frame to his advantage. Fantastic work on the offensive glass.
Here's Carter. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
So for the Magic, Bataze's checked in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Wagner. Good on both. Here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Bane. To the paint. Here's Bataze, and Bataze throws it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Leonard outside. Lets the three fly. Orlando with the rebound. Bataze's got rebound number 8 now. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Bane, no good. The Clippers in the lead. Dunn with it. He's picked up by Bane. Dunn's shot is good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And here are the Magic now. 1:16 left in the third. Bane finds Banchero. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Yeah, some aggressive play from Banchero, putting the defender into a bad spot with that pump fake.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Banchero.
Well, look, Banchero's a guy who can put the offense on his back, and sometimes he can do it for long stretches.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. And Banchero drops them both.
And Banchero is the total package. A versatile big man who continues to improve every season.
Up top, Lopez. Back to Paul. Lopez, the screen on Bataze. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Jones against Banchero. Jones comes with a double team. Oh, got a piece of it. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Pass to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Lopez, the screen. Paul, shot is off. Here's De Silva for the lead. And he lays it up and in. De Silva's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. Orlando ahead, up by 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Clippers, Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Nicholas Batum out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lopez in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to De Silva. On the wing, Suggs. Shoots over Harden. Rebounded by Dunn.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Harden. Lopez, the screen on Suggs. Harden, good.
A lights-out three-point shooter, Harden loves to take and make them.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Batadze, a screen on Harden. To the middle. Batadze, the pass to Black. Harden against Suggs. There's the three. Batum pulls it in. Well, Los Angeles shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Jones, the pass to Harden. And the foul called on Anthony Black. That's his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. Paul's checked in.
For Los Angeles, number 3, Chris Paul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. And the three off target.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Black, right side. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Lopez with the steal.
Well, that's what you want to do, but he didn't have the angle to get the pass in there.
Look how Batum supports the play, making sure he's the right guy to finish the fast break.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Batum against Wagner. Suggs outside. Batadze with a screen. Suggs, the pass to Batadze. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. That gives him a double-double in this one. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Batum sets a screen. Harden from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Black outside. Pass to Suggs. Batadze a screen on Paul. Down low. And Batadze throws it down.
The purpose of the pick and roll is to create a shot for someone. Suggs recognized that this time that someone wasn't him.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Paul. And here's Lopez. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution on the court.
Lopez finds Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And the Clippers miss again. The Magic have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Wagner outside. And the dunk by Wagner.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Suggs with it. Nice finish from the low block. That was good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Clippers trail. Pass to Harden. Now Jones. Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
They set the screen. Wagner inside. Leonard defending. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Carter. 5 to shoot. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Harden, deep three-point land. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Magic have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. For the Magic, Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And it's Bane in for Suggs. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac. He's checked in for Lopez. Collins comes in for Jones. And it's Bradley Beal in for Paul. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Collins a screen. Harden from outside. Out to Beal. Pass to Leonard. Leonard, not to be denied.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
The Magic have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Leonard going in, drops in the layup for 2. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half.
He's delivering for his team when it matters most.
And for the Magic, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Carter, a screen on Collins. To the paint. Zubac with the steal. Beal outside. Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. Clock at 6 to take the lead. Up again. Out to Leonard. They shoot again. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. With the floater. Here's Carter. It counts! And the foul! It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Well, he's just so strong on the glass. This guy, Carter, has the capability of being a double-double guy.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Black.
Well, Wendell Carter Jr. has settled into his role nicely. A reliable big who brings energy, especially when it comes to rebounding.
Harden against Suggs. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Carter. Back to Suggs. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Harden. Inside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Wagner. Leonard for 3. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Wagner outside. And the dunk by Wagner. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the LA Clippers. Beal outside. The 19-footer. Carter rips down the board. For Orlando, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. Here's Suggs. Bane outside. Fires the 3. Shot's no good. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Zubac. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Orlando trailing here. Now here's Suggs. Now Bane. Carter, a screen on Beal. Beal against Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Now Banchero. Flushes it down with both hands.
Oh, no holding back from Banchero. He wants this team to be able to rely on him in these type of moments.
Well, Los Angeles shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Beal fires. Zubac! Oh, he stayed with it and got it to go.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Now Carter. Zubac with the steal. Outside Harden. Beal outside. Now Zubac. Up top Leonard. Three on the clock. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Banchero.
Yeah, you need a forward who can get those freebies. Banchero looking to be that guy for this team.
Third team foul. At the line for your Magic, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Zubac. Now Beal. 6 to shoot. Collins outside for 3. Banchero pulls it down.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Yeah, they need everything to break their way at this point if they're going to rally back.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Suggs. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Clippers, James Harden taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Orlando calls timeout. They're down by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Here's Suggs. Carter against Harden. Bane outside. Pulls the trigger. Oh, he cannot hit. So a close game sees the Clippers taking this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in. You know, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. You know, always got trust in our guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Ivica Zubac.